All right, guys, we have our last stop of the day on our dessert extravaganza. Already before we get into this, I want to just give a big thank you to everybody. It's been a fantastic day of eating stuff. And for this last stop, I'm excited about this one because we got the Whipped Creamery. Let's go on in and check it out. All right, guys, so it's our last stop of the day for our dessert extravaganza, and we are here at the Whipped Creamery, and I'm here with Ronnie, the owner. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm fantastic, man.
So first and foremost, love everything that's going on in here. Love the vibes. Talk to me a little bit about what this place is and what it's all about.
Well, for us, it's, of course, the roots of what we do is ice cream, but it's really about dessert and enjoying yourself in a comfortable environment where my customers, our customers, and anybody else who's not my customers, whenever you want to or have a sweet tooth, it's your destination. Mm-hmm. You may come in and say, you know what, I want ice cream, I want cake, I want a brownie, I want cinnamon rolls. Whatever it is, we offer it, and it can be done with or without ice cream. It is no limits to your creativity.
No limits.
I don't care what it is. If I have it and we can make it, we'll make it for you.
That's pretty awesome. I'll give you a high five on that.
Most definitely.
So, all right, so, what got you into this kind of thing? What made you guys decide to start doing this? How do you get into this kind of thing?
Well, it starts with, this is weird, cotton candy ice cream.
Uh-huh.
All right? So if you look around, the colors in our store is pink and blue.
Yeah.
My wife and I have been together for 25 years.
Mm-hmm. And
one of our family's favorite ice cream is cotton candy ice cream.
Yeah.
Now, it goes a little deeper than that because we've always, instead of going out for dinner, we would look for ice cream shops.
Yeah.
And it's something that my wife always loved. It was a staple of our relationship. And then several years ago, about almost 6 years ago, a little over almost 7 years ago, we decided to ditch the corporate world and go work for ourselves.
Nice.
And ice cream was it.
Nice. Now, how long have you guys been doing this? How long has this been here?
6 years. Actually, November 18th, I think it was.
Yeah.
Was our 6-year anniversary.
Now, and I noticed you guys got some accolades in here. I saw Best of Augusta. Mm-hmm. So, how much in that time has the community supported you guys? Talk to me a little bit about that.
It would be no us. It would be no 6 years if the community did not support us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one of those things. Community support for every single small business is the cornerstone of our survival.
Yeah.
If we don't have their support, we won't be here.
Yeah.
So yes, our community, and we thank you all for your support and continued support. It's been everything.
When customers come in here, what's that feeling you want them to walk away with?
Well, first and foremost, the feeling I want them to walk in with is to know that they're welcome.
Yeah.
So a lot of times what you'll hear is, hello fam, or hello, even if I'm in the back baking or doing something, you'll hear that ring out, hello, at both of our locations. And when you leave, you don't want to go.
Yeah.
That's what I really want. I really want you to feel like I can sit here and watch television and converse with me or anybody that walks in here. I want you to feel comfortable to where it's not a rush, you don't feel rushed, and you can really soak up the atmosphere that we provide.
So, I know it's you and your wife here, so,
mm-hmm.
What's that like, for you? You left the corporate world, you're kind of working your dream job now, and you get to work with your family. What's that like?
It's amazing. At first, it was a bit daunting because, of course, of all the financial responsibilities of being a business owner.
Yeah.
However, I have 2 daughters. They work in their business. My wife, of course, myself. At first, you're overwhelmed because you're trying to make money as a business. Mm-hmm. But then when you sit back and look, I don't care what, because I left corporate America and I make less, we make less, our family makes less than we ever have. However, we are vastly wealthy because of the time we get.
Nice.
And that I would not trade off for anything. I have a daughter that goes to public school, and then I had a daughter who we were able to do homeschool.
Yeah.
And I would have never had that opportunity to make that decision or allow them to make that decision if I worked a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, talk to me a little bit about, let's talk about, some of this stuff that we can get in here.
Mm-hmm.
I know we talked a little bit about some of the items. I always ask people when I go into a restaurant, what's the one thing that you feel like I should have before I go? What do you think that is?
And I'm going to say this. There is no one thing. And let me explain to you why.
Okay.
Because what our business is built on is not a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we change the goalposts every time.
Yeah.
That means right now it's cinnamon roll season.
Yeah.
So today I would tell you a cinnamon roll,
Okay.
right? However you like it.
Yeah.
But you may get into the warmer part of the season, and I may offer you, say, you know what, you gotta try our Dole Whip drinks.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. So the goalpost is always moving, which always, it's very difficult for me to pick that one thing. You may say, you know what, or today I might really feel like I want cheesecake.
Yeah.
So guess what we do? We make cheesecake sundaes, we make cheesecake splits.
Nice.
We bake all of these items in-house. So the goalpost is always moving.
Yeah.
And it all depends on what you're in the mood for.
All right, guys, we've been going around all day. We've been trying out different foods, and thanks to our folks here at the Whipped Creamery, K-Tron is branching outside of his comfort zone. As y'all remember, I teased him earlier in the episode for getting a vanilla shake, but he's branched outside of his comfort zone.
Yes.
You got an amazing looking dessert here.
Yes, banana pudding, cheesecake with strawberries, and some nice whipped cream on the
So
top.
we're gonna let you get in there and try it. I'm gonna get a little taste in there myself. Let's see what he thinks. No pressure. Yeah, he's not even answering. He's just going right back in for more. Okay. K-Tron, K-Tron, can you breathe for a second? Breathe. Your thoughts.
Amazing, delicious.
Amazing, and are you happy you branched outside your comfort zone?
I am happy.
Are you thankful for the fine people here?
Yes, I'm very thankful.
All right,
This is amazing.
let me try it myself. Don't eat it all.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't eat it all. Hold on. Let me get. I gotta get the perfect bite in here. We gotta get that. I gotta get some of these strawberries. There we go. Mmm. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. All right, we got the cinnamon roll in hand. This is what Mr. Gary recommended to us, the man behind the camera. Gary, thank you very much for this recommendation. Yes, we're about to go in here now. We're gonna try this out. It smells fantastic. I can smell when they took it out of the oven. Here we go, let's get in here. Ooh, I love it. Gosh. I want a whole bite, big bite in there. Gary, you were not lying. This is fantastic. This might be one of the best cinnamon rolls I've had. This is really good. Ooh, it's warm too. It tastes great. Honey, if you're watching at home, I know that you're thinking this right now. I'll definitely be bringing you up here to get you one of these. Guys, I'm gonna leave you guys alone a little bit so I can have some time alone with this.